درود دوستان عزیز، خیلی خوش اومدید.
This is the hardest video I've ever made.
I'm just so sorry.
I came to Afghanistan to see what life is really like for women in the most gender segregated society.
سخت‌ترین ویدیویی که تا به حال گرفتم توی افغانستان، اومدم که نشون بدم زندگی واقعی در افغانستان چطوره، خانم‌ها وضعیتشون چجوریه.
I wanted to understand the everyday reality of that. But what started as curiosity took a much darker turn.
You're not seeing younger female doctors coming up.
Women are really suffering.
And a
میگه نمی‌بینید دیگه دختران جهانی به عنوان دکتر توی افغانستان به وجود بیاد.
discovery that led all the way back to the British government.
They have banned all Afghan students from coming to the UK.
And strangely, it all started
زیناییسو خاموش کردم چون اشتباه میزنه و عقب جلو میگه. گفتش که هیچ دانش آموزی از افغانستان دیگه یوکی راه نمیدن. توی انگلستان هیچ دانش آموزی راه نمیدن، ممنوعشون کردن ورودشون رو.
with a search for face cream.
So, Mohammed Jan, so this is a bit of a ladies' challenge. Basically, I have forgotten my moisturizer. I have Googled a shop. It's called Bella Vita. Bella Vita.
If you show the location, then
Yes, I'll share the location. And look,
بذار
Rahmat,
روشن
it
کنیم
says
ببینیم.
oh, this place.
میبینید عقبه یکم زیرنویسه.
discover timeless beauty.
Yeah. پیش همین هتل کراون است.
This is absolutely a first world problem, but I won't lie, I'm also intrigued. Beauty salons are closed here, but beauty shops are not. And I want to see what it's like.
بیوتی سالن‌های آرایشی میگه. سالن‌های آرایشی توی افغانستان میگه بسته شدن، کلوس شدن، ولی اون مراکز خرید بازن.
Here we go, Bella Vita. This looks very smart indeed. Look at this. Not sure what to expect, chaps. Bella Vita. Right then. Thank you, kind sir.
So that you know, I filmed this in May 2026 and shops like this are still allowed to sell beauty products. But in June, Taliban directives further tightened rules around women wearing makeup or perfume in public.
خیلی مسخره است اصلا بخوای راجع به این چیزا صحبت کنی واقعا. مثلا لوازم آرایشی بسته شده، سالن آرایشی بسته شده، نمیدونم ریشتو بزن ریشتو نزن، چه لباسی بپوش، خیلی مسخره.
Here the scent is really nice. So they've got rows upon rows of perfumes and fragrance. They have got cosmetics. I can see some makeup.
راست میگه دیگه، براش عجیبه. میگه چجوری این لوازم آرایشی دارن اینا رو میفروشن ولی سالن هایی که مثلا بری توشون آرایش کنی بسته است. خب اینا به چه دردی میخوره؟ فقط مصرف خونگی داره دیگه. تو سالن های زیبایی چون بسته شده اینا استفاده نداره.
Luckily, this was filmed before the new perfume laws came in.
They're going to smell us coming through the markets later, aren't they? We won't have to announce our arrival.
I feel like I'm a millionaire now.
It's great.
What you can't see in my shots are the other female shoppers because I wasn't allowed to film them, but they were there along with two female members of staff who were excited to help me, but asked that I didn't.
یه مغازه رفته 2 تا خانم بودن که مشتاق بودن باهاش صحبت کنه، باشون فیلم گرفته.
A whole load of men and a whole load of women together to celebrate a wedding. And I'm going to speak to Rahmat. So,
رفته عروسی میگه جدان خانم آقایون.
firstly, Rahmat,
Yes.
you are getting married soon.
Yes, inshallah in October
Yes.
or November.
آها، مقدماتش رو دارن انجام میدن. مثل اینکه اون لباس داماده بچه‌ها، 3 دست گذاشتن اون پشت. چه باحال، تن مانکنش
So
کردن.
only the man who is getting married, he can join the women's section,
Okay.
and other men they cannot.
When married couples arrive,
دقیقا مثل ایران عروسی ها میگه داماد میتونه بره تو بخش خانم ها، داماده دیگه به هر حال صاحب مجلسه، ولی بقیه مردا نمیتونن.
in a wedding venue, they walk up the stairs together and they then have to separate.
Separate, of course.
So what I'm learning is that when guests enter a wedding, they will come up the stairs in that room, and then basically the men will stay there and then the women come in here. And then you have these screens.
جداست دیگه، یه چیزی انگار مسجده. خدایی من نمیدونم چی بگم.
Halfway down. So the men will
ما
always
هم همینیم، ما اینجوریم. ظاهرا قانونا جدا عروسی ها.
stay that side with the food.
But here in the wedding hall, I got a glimpse.
Right, so let me get this straight. So basically there's 3 outfit changes and I've just got my head around.
مقایسه میکنه میگه اون لباسا رو ببینید اینا هم لباسای عروسیه که داخل افغانستان استفاده میشه لباس خانم‌ها این شکلیه در واقعیت.
The bride and the groom will arrive wearing their gear. She will wear like a white dress. Once she comes here, she will then change into this spectacular piece and they'll be dancing and all sorts. And these
آره دیگه خب میگه که آخه اون طرف بود داماد لباسای مختلف میپوشه این طرف هم آورده برای عروس رو داره نشون میده که لباسای عروس مثل اینکه خیلی بیشتره داماد 3 دست بود عروس 6 7 مدل لباس داره.
Also in my wedding.
That would be amazing. Now we've come to the Lycée Mariam market, and the reason I wanted to come was because I wanted to see how it is out and about. How many men, how many women? So is this specifically a women's market?
Specifically women, as you can see, there are hundreds of them.
Yes.
لیسه مریم در واقع بازاریه که بیشتر خانم‌ها توشن. جالب بوده
Absolutely.
For some balance, this is Kandahar, filmed when I visited in 2024. There may be hundreds of women on Kabul streets, but that is not the case everywhere. Here, women were barely visible, and almost every woman I saw wore the blue burqa.
There's lots of different
یه مقایسه کرد با قندهار گفت توی قندهار به ندرت تو خانومی رو اصلا تو خیابون میدیدی ولی اینجا لیسه مریم خانوم‌ها هستن قدم میزنن. نه اون پسر شناختش دیدین داشت رد میشد
There's lots of different
یهو دهنش باز
styles.
مونه پسره خیلی معروفه تو افغانستان خیلی ویدیوش دیده شده.
There's women wearing all sorts of different abayas and headscarves.
A few weeks after I left, women in Herat, considered one of Afghanistan's less conservative cities, like Kabul, were reportedly arrested over hijab rules. People protested and the crackdown turned deadly. So the
توی هرات خانم‌ها اعتراض کردن اتفاقات تلخی افتاد مثل اینکه داره توضیح میده دیگه همتون میدونید چی
What I saw in
شده.
Kabul should not be mistaken for freedom. And this is where the story starts to get much darker.
So we're just walking past one of the parks in the area.
به خاطر حجاب مثل اینکه اعتراض کرده بودن شلیک مستقیم میشه به سمت خانم‌ها.
Looked like it was who was allowed inside.
So just walking alongside a park here. So am I right in thinking that women can't go in there?
Not the local woman.
No.
International tourists they can
چه
go
خوشگله از بالا.
there.
So women are allowed where I
پارکه رو زن و مردونش کرده.
am, on this side of the railings, but in the peaceful park with the manicured gardens, they're banned. And I just think this really needs to change. It's just not on. So you know the
میگه همچین وضعیتی اشتباهه و باید تغییر بکنه.
And you certainly wouldn't allow children to play in them.
این چه خوشگله.
It's a strange feeling thinking that because I hold a different passport, just because I hold a different passport, I have access to somewhere like that. Whereas the locals who you would think should be top priority don't. And
چه
I
ویدیو دارکیه میگه من چون از یک کشور دیگه اومدم میتونم مرج دلم بعضی جایی که مردم عادی نمیتونم برم من میتونم برم
fully
دسترسی
aware of
داشته
the
باشم.
fact. Is that the same here in Afghanistan?
Yeah, exactly. They want to go a female doctor.
They want to see a female doctor.
I've been told by my Afghan friends that for women's health issues, especially gynecological care, it can be extremely difficult for male doctors to treat female patients here. And that led me to my next question.
The thing is, though, is that as you get older, are there going to be more female doctors coming up behind you, or are you the last one?
There is no doctor to come after me.
You can
گفتش که پزشکای مرد نمیتونن خانم ها رو معاینه کنن خیلی سخته حالا شاید قوانین و اینا داشته باشه و میگه خب اگر اینطوری قرار باشه داخل افغانستان پیش بره پس خانم های دکتر جوان هم باید تحصیل کنن بیان بیرون فارغ التحصیل بشن و از خانم دکتره داره میپرسه که آیا دکتری بعد از شما میاد گفتش که نه من آخرین نسل دکتری هستم که تو افغانستان تا الان بودم.
see the last of the doctors, the last of the female doctors here. And of course, the question is, what on earth are they going to do when these doctors get older? Like, you cannot not have female doctors. I mean, this is like a health disaster waiting to happen.
I left the clinic shaken.
این یکی از جنبه هاشه اینکه خانم‌ها اجازه نمیدن تحصیل کنن یکی از جنبه هاشه فقط.
I had no idea, however, that the next woman I met would bring me straight back to the same crisis.
I'm really keen to find out how men and women can come out
and enjoy a meal or a coffee or a chai in the same space.
Yeah.
So can you chat me through what you do?
Yeah, so basically when women and men are coming here, so we have separate areas for men and women.
Okay.
Families also.
Okay.
So as you can
توی هر کافی شاپی بری قسمت‌های مجزا برای خانم و آقایون دارن. تو ضیافت فکر کنم ولی اینجوری نیست. ضیافت میتونی یا ضیافت هم هست. نمیدونم.
see you here we stand here.
چه جا قشنگه.
It's a main area.
Right. So this area here
Yeah, it's the main area.
is the men's area, and I noticed as soon as you come in,
Yeah.
this is the area that you see. So this is the men's area.
Yeah,
یعنی مثلا تو با خانوادت بیای هم نمیتونی. باید خانومه بره یه طرف تو بری یه طرف. اینجوری حالا دارن نشون میدن تو همه ویدیو.
Okay. And then if we look over here, we have these screens. I see,
Yeah.
and it says family restaurant.
That's the family part.
So with this family area, can men go in as part of a family?
Yeah, if
see.
there's family with him.
I understand. So if it's basically male friends meeting, they go this side. If it's
Yeah.
family members like husband, wife, or
They can go through-
related, they go through there.
Yeah.
And then also women
اگه زن و شوهر باشی میتونی بری توی اون یکی قسمت بشینی. میتونی با خانومت بیای.
can go in there
Yeah, women
in a group on their
a
own.
group of women and friends. Yeah, they can go.
Do you think that's something that's been part of Afghan culture for many, many, many years?
I don't think so.
No, you think it's more recent?
Yes, before this, everyone was gathering together, sitting together, eating
Really?
together. Yeah.
Now, obviously, filming-wise, I need to be careful because I don't want to capture anyone on
خیلی
camera. but-
بده ها. ببین این ویدیوها خب به زبان انگلیسی کل دنیا میبینن. بعضی از ویدیوهای میلیونی داره و یک خارجی موقعی که مثلا میاد این ویدیو رو میبینه کل ویدیو داره راجع به پوشش و اینکه زن میتونه اونجا بره اونجا نره، نمیدونم رستوران بره با مرد جدا باشه. میبینه افغانستان یا همین داخل ایران هم این چیزا هست. میبینه که آقا این کشور هنوز درگیر این مسائله، در صورتی که 60 سال پیش این قضیه حل شده بوده. توی افغانستان، توی ایران ما همچین مشکلایی نداشتیم و یک تصویر بدی ایجاد میکنه. یه
We're
چهره بدی
very early
نشون
today. Okay, I just want to check there's no one here.
Oh, there's
No. Okay, good. We're very early because obviously I don't want to turn the camera on anybody.
Could we have 2
یه
cappuccinos?
دونه سوله است. آره سقفش هم شیشه‌ایه مثلا.
Because obviously I don't want to turn the camera on anybody.
Could we have 2 cappuccinos? Milk cake? Please, Teshakul?
شیکا
We talked
200
about how
افغان.
few options are left for women in Afghanistan now and how she helps women learn skills like sewing. Then she told me what her life had looked like before, and suddenly the warning from the clinic felt very real.
I was studying medical science, and I was hoping to specialize my field in gynecology.
No way.
Yeah,
Gosh, so how many years did you do?
I did 4 years of medical.
4 years. You'd studied for 4 years towards becoming a fully fledged gynecologist.
Yes, yeah.
Do you think there's any sign of change?
4 سال پزشکی خونده نتونست ادامهش بده، درسته؟
No,
No.
day by day, it's getting even worse. Life is not don't have any meaning for us. Women are really
زندگیش معنایی برای ما خانم‌ها داخل افغانستان نداره.
suffering. It's very suffocating for us. We are searching for a way to go abroad to study. Even the world has shut us off. We are not
دقیقاً حتی دنیا ما رو طرد کرده، هیچ اهمیتی هیچکی نمیده. واقعاً همینطوریه.
getting any chance to do something for us, for ourselves. It's a waste of life, you know. Everything is shattered for us. Everything is banned for us.
Even the world has shut us off. Those
همین چیز
words
برام ممنوع شده، فقط تحصیل نیست. خیلی جا توی بازارها میگن آقا یکی از بچه‌ها کامنت گذاشته بود که گوشیایی که دوربین داره رو میگیرن. حالا من نمیدونم این چقدر درسته توی افغانستان یا شاید داخل ادارات باشه، ولی یکی کامنت گذاشته بود، یکی از دوستایی که اتفاقا توی هر ویدیو هم زحمت میکشه راهنمایی میکنه، گفت گوشی دوربین دار داشته باشی تو ایست بازرسی ممکنه بگیرن یا ببرن بازرسی کنن ببینن چه فیلم‌هایی توش داری و یه همچین حالتی.
stayed with me as I walked above Kabul that evening in a place closed to local women, supposedly for their safety. But after I left the country, the regime
چقدر دارک بود ویدیوت خانم. اسمت هم
A
نمی‌دونم.
message when I was in Kabul from a director at Oxford University, and he said to me they have banned all Afghan students from coming to the UK.
آره گفت که موقعی که تو کابل بودم اصلا چرا باید به این ایمیل بزنم. یه ایمیلی براش اومده گفته دانش آموزان افغانستان دیگه نمیتونن برن به بریتانیا انگلستان.
Among those affected are Afghan women who continued their education in secret after the Taliban banned girls from school, and some had secured places at leading UK universities, including Oxford. Amnesty International has called it cruel and ineffective.
Right, I have infiltrated Oxford University, and Yama apparently is down here.
دانشگاه آکسفورد چه باحاله. چقدر خوشگله پنجره.
This place. This is where the brains of Britain exist.
Visa break because it says too many people arrive on visas and later claim asylum. Now, Afghan student-linked asylum claims make up less than 0.5% of all UK asylum claims. Yet every Afghan student, including women, are now blocked from UK universities.
This is the main library.
This is the main library. So basically, these Afghan
چه
students.
کتابخونه های بزرگی داره، چه شرایطی فراهم میکنن برای دانشجو داخل انگلستان.
This should be where they are in September, where they're coming,
Exactly.
isn't it?
So
they
if
should be here.
if they get a visa, they will be actually here and doing a lot of study.
Wow.
خیلی ویدئوی نمیدونم، من خوشم نمیاد زیاد همچین چهره‌هایی از افغانستان به جهان نشون داده بشه یا از ایران، چون مشکلات مشابه ما خیلی داریم داخل افغانستان و ایران. مشکلاتی هست که مشترکه. به هر حال امیدوارم بتونیم یه چهره بهتر رو در ویدیوهای آینده با هم ببینیم، ویدیوهای شادتر ببینیم. مرسی تا اینجا با من همراه بودید. حتما نظراتتون رو در قسمت کامنت ها برام بنویسید تا ویدیو بعدی. خداحافظ همگی.